Hi friends, so this is probably going to be in next week's vlog just because there's too much footage from last week. First of all, my hair is in pigtails, trying something new. Secondly, I am in the Black Forest, like in the Black Forest, and I just need to show you a little bit what it looks like. Like, you know how when you're kids and all you want is a forest to run around in and be like, I am a fairy, I am a knight, I am magic, and just like play games in here till your heart's content? Well, I found it. Avery, where you at? So we're in the forest and we found these pine tree branch forts. Like, good sized. I can actually stand up in this one. Sort of. They're probably like waterproof-ish inside too. Like, if it were raining, you could probably go in here and you wouldn't get too wet. I'm not gonna go inside because we actually have to go, but it's pretty darn sizable. You could bring a sleeping bag out here. Not sure if you'd want to though.
Je m'appelle Rouge et ma couronne va tomber.
Guys, I found the magic treehouse, rope ladder and all. We're gonna climb up and go see the dinosaurs. Okay, bye. Hi friends, it's December 29th and we're in Hanover and by a castle. I'll show it to you. Woohoo! It's kind of like Hogwarts but smaller. This isn't the best side of it though. We'll go over to a cool side. Well, this is a pretty good side. Anyway, we'll get another view. Look, it's like a little Hogwarts. Except you probably couldn't fit all the students from Hogwarts in there. But that's what it reminds me of. Avery, I'm in Germany and I found a GameStop and I'm going in for you. Oh, hi! Oh, look how cute you are! You're like a dog mixed with a sloth. You are, aren't you? You are. Oh, and you're so soft. Oh, yeah. Hi, friends. It is December 31st, which is a melancholy day for me every year. But more on that later, maybe. I don't feel like getting into it. We're going for a walk at the lake, and it's sunset. So I'll try and show you what that looks like. Look, you can't see the sun because it's too bright. Not really, no. Come on, sun. Don't be as bright. Actually, that would be bad. We'd probably all die. But, yeah, this is it. It's pretty. And there's a lot of fireworks going off everywhere because it's not illegal here. I think you guys need to understand what the sky is doing right now. Like, look at those clouds. That's really cool. I love when clouds do cool things on a cold day. I actually don't like it when it's on a cold day. I'd rather it be in summer, but hey, I'll take it. So more on why I said what I said about New Year's Eve being kind of bittersweet. It probably doesn't help that I am in another country and not at home experiencing things like I usually do, and again it kind of feels like I'm missing something. So maybe we'll celebrate New Year's Eve when I get back too. No, we won't. But I don't know. It just feels kind of wrong, and I always get kind of like this on New Year's Eve because it's like all of a sudden something's ending, even though it's not really. And for one thing, I don't really like committing to things. And so when New Year's Eve comes and I'm like, oh, now I have to make all these resolutions, which you don't, by the way, you don't have to make resolutions, but now I have to commit to being a better person and making changes in my life. And I don't like that. And also, what else? Oh, even if the year in the one that we're leaving hasn't been that great, part of me just decides that it was. Like, it's like, but I don't want 2015 to be over. It was such a good year. Yeah, are you forgetting about all the sleepless nights spent stressing over scholarships and what are you going to do next year and crazy things like that? No. So we're back. It was a rather long walk, sorry, and then people were talking and I was having conversations and didn't get to vlog again. So, as I was saying, it's a little weird, but I get sad at the... Pity's sake. Don't worry, it's not a gunfight, it's not the end of the world, it's not bombs. Well, it's sort of bombs, it's fireworks. But, I don't know, it's like, I wasn't attached to 2015, but now I am, because now it's almost gone. It's that whole, you don't know what you had until you lose it. It's kind of like, I mean, I didn't really care for it necessarily. It was a good year, personally. There was a lot of good things about it. I mean, a lot of great stuff happened. I went to Europe, obviously, but a lot of scary stuff and bad stuff also happened. So, did I really care for 2015 so much? Probably not. But now here we are at the end of it, and it's almost gone, but I don't want it to be gone, because now that I'm about to lose it, I suddenly want it, because I'm a bratty little child. Yeah, so, I don't know. It just feels really wrong that it's almost over, and I'm sure 2016, I hate saying that even, will bring really great things. Every new year brings great things and brings bad things. It's for pity's sake! Sorry. I thought maybe it would stop for a second. If I stop every time it goes, I'm not gonna get anywhere, so I'm just gonna keep talking. Where was I? Don't know. Oh, right. 2016, I'm sure will be a great year, and it'll have its bad parts, and it'll have its good parts as well. But it's kind of like 2015, we're so familiar with saying that, right? And it's more than just a word. It's a concept, it's an idea. It's the entire year. And we're very familiar with 2015. But we're not familiar with 2016 at all, and now we're about to be, it's almost like we're having to go spend the night at someone's house who we've only heard of, but haven't met before. It's like your friend told you about a friend of theirs who would love to have you stay the night, even though you never actually met, and you just kind of know a couple things about them, and they know a few things about you, and, I mean, you get there and it's like, hi, you seem nice, but where's my room? Can I just go hide in my room? Like, I don't really want to talk to anybody. 2015 had a lot of good stuff, had a lot of bad stuff, but I think it had more good stuff. It had much more good stuff. I mean, just looking back through my YouTube channel of the past year, it's pretty good proof of that. I mean, I also am counting last Christmas for some reason, because I think of my YouTube channel, I think back to Disneyland, and then, because that's when it really started to take off at all, and then into all of Vlogmas, and then we get into the summer months, and camping, that little camping series, and then suddenly France. And that's a little bit too recent for me to watch the videos. It's a little weird. It's a chapter that I don't know if I'm okay with yet. Yeah, so, I don't know. Good stuff's happened, obviously. I've also done some of the scariest things in my life, like leave home, even though I'm going back. And I've faced a lot of fears. I've spent a lot of sleepless nights planning for scholarships and thinking I was going to university and then ending up someplace completely different. My YouTube channel's done pretty well. I kept trying to get serious about getting fit. Didn't really work. There's always tomorrow, which is next year. Notice I didn't say there's always next year. I said there's always tomorrow, but it means the same thing. Haha. We have an 8-hour drive tomorrow. I'm gonna die. No, be positive. You're not gonna die. You're just gonna get very disgusted and uncomfortable and tired and exhausted, and that's not positive. But you're not gonna die. Just remember that. Most of you, you're not gonna die. I should cut that out. That's existential and weird. Okay, I'm gonna hide under my blankets in fear for my life. I think it's almost dinner time. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh. What's it gonna do? Should I be hiding? It's New Year's Eve!
Alter, das sieht mal aus.
That's cool. Oh no! A whole bunch of them caught at the same time. Not the bush, not the bush. Oh no. Okay. Wow.
Wait.
Yeah. Do the thing.
Mach bei mir.
Ich will auch eine Wunderkerze.
Hier sind welche, Papa, hier sind welche. Hier kannst du dir welche holen.
Besser du hier
Wir hatten nämlich uns
Yes, go there.
jeden Sekt zu Hause vergessen.
Bei mir anzünden, Sarah. Bei mir anzünden. Sarah, warst du schon? Nein.
That's awesome. I've never gotten a sparkler before.
The last.
It's a ring of fire. I'm not funny. It's actually a ring of smoke now. It almost looks like a heart because one of them kind of caved in. Oh, that was loud.
Gläser oder auf deine? Spit aber trotzdem zu mir und ich verbrenne mir meine Finger. Gut.
Du hast es geschafft. Ein würdiger Abschluss. Guck mal.
Chocolate fondue. Oh, there it is.
Oh wow, Leute.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Achso, wo ist Mama? No, no.